Alright, here's a quick little walk around of a 2024 YZ450FX next to my 21 YZ450FX. Pretty cool updates they did to the 24. Definitely a flatter seat profile than the previous model. Here in my garage it's pretty dim. But 21 on the right, 24 on the left. Try to get an angle from the back side. I think that's where definitely see the narrower width in the front. The lighting works good here. But yeah, 21 on the left still, 24 on the right. Shaved a lot of width off. Gonna go out and ride the 24 today. Hopefully it's a nice day out at the track and break it in and see how it rides. Alright, made it out to Fountain Creek. Got the 2024 YZ450FX. Gonna take it for its first break-in ride. Super excited. Yeah! Freshy! This thing feels super light. Break-in ride. Want to get on it. Feels good, feels good. I just making sure it had oil in it. It sounds like it's could just be the engine making some noise. I don't know. Huh?
Yeah.
Breaking in.
I keep forgetting what turn has that mud hole.
I think it's coming up.
I know, I'm like, oh, it's this turn, you know, and then I slow down, it's like, no.
Yeah.
This turn.
Alright, I'm gonna get going. It sounded almost like it was knocking or something, but I was like, what was it? A rock in my front tire? Or what? But made me a little nervous. I checked the oil in it, it was good. I was like, man, did it lose the oil or what?
I thought you fell over. I saw those black skid marks.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure it was good. Man, this one shifts way easier than my old bike for sure. Let's see. Huh. They're kind of loud, huh? gotta be just a noise. I don't know, man. You hear it?
What?
I don't know what that sound is. It was that way when we started, but it seems like it's gotten a little louder. Sounds okay. All right, a few final thoughts on this 24-450FX. Try not to sound like the old dorky guy that I am. My son was taking some cracks at me the other day when we were out riding, and I was doing a little filming. This isn't my normal way of doing videos. I like to usually just show what's going on at a local race or a local trail, and just be helpful for the next guy trying to go out and do that. But anyway, some final thoughts on this bike. Ordered it a few months ago, was waiting anxiously to get it and go for a ride. The weather's getting cold here in Colorado, but like I said, got to ride it a few days ago, had a lot of fun on it, and just wanted to point out a couple things. I'm sure everybody else like me that like these bikes has been waiting to hear some feedback on them. Right out of the box, I'm about 200 pounds, give or take, depending on how much I've ran the week before or how heavy I lifted at the gym. But right out of the box, I didn't mess with the suspension at all. Like I said, I'm about 200 pounds. The sag was right about 98 millimeters, which seems plenty stiff for me. A lot of guys on the moto bikes, I think, said that they like to run them in that 103 to 105 range. Not sure, but it felt pretty good right out of the box at that 98. I'll probably play with it as time goes on, but suspension felt really good. The handlebars and the handlebar position setting, there's 4 settings on there. I left it in the one it came with. It's as you can see, there's just like the other Yamaha 450, it's got the 2 holes up top in the front, and in the back it's in the far back position with the clamp actually rotated forward, so it's not all the way back, 1 step forward from being all the way back, with the foot peg position and the new rider triangle. I'm just about 5'11", felt great, no arm pump, felt real comfortable. Like I said, right out of the box, felt really good. My other one, my 21, I had to mess with a little bit. Always seemed like I was searching for the right position. I did find it eventually and didn't have too many issues afterwards, but this one, like I said, straight off the floor, it felt really good. Suspension felt good. The front brake surprised me. On my little break-in ride that I just did, I wasn't going very fast, just cruising around 2nd, 3rd gear. Front brake was real touchy, which was a surprise to me about what sent me over the handlebars, but really good. Just a quick walk around on it. I put my numbers on it the other day, see if they'll let me keep them. Not real readable, but we'll see. Something else I did was these plastics. I took the factory plastics off and just put some basic ones on with the OEM replica graphics on it. Just moving forward, it's cheaper to replace those than it is the ones that come with it. But yeah, it's the seat's a little firmer than the old one, which I think there's a lot of commentary from the pros out there on that. I thought it was fine, but like I said, I only put about an hour on it. In my video, the final thought I'll throw out there, like I said, I'm not a pro rider, pro racer. I'm just an old guy that likes to have fun on these. So this is just my thoughts and opinions on this video, not really my MO, but figured I'd share because it's a new bike. The engine noise, not sure what it was. Maybe it's just normal. My old bike made that same sound, but it wasn't near as loud. So I'm thinking maybe it's just the sound of the motor resonating through the frame, or maybe the intake. I know a lot of people say these are loud motorcycles. Didn't really notice it a whole lot on the 21. Maybe it's just something new for the 24. Hoping to maybe go ride the track tomorrow. It's cold and snowy here where I'm at, but hopefully we can go out and ride it, get a little more throttle past the break-in period, and see how it does, and hopefully it quiets down a little bit. It was a little distracting out riding it. Didn't want to blow up the new bike, but like I said, hopefully it's just normal, and this thing will be ready to go for many more hours for me. But I figured I'd share it. I know there's not a lot of these bikes out there yet, and I was highly anticipating seeing one of these and riding it and getting a hold of one. But so far, really love it, and can't wait to ride it some more.